Hello, sorry, had the
Hello.
mic muted. Helps when I don't have that muted. Thank you. Sorry.
We
Thank
are
you.
professionals. We know exactly what we're
I
doing.
think
here.
our batting average is about like
terrible.
30% failure on the lives. That's about right. Yeah, okay, sorry. Oh, wait, look, I gotta turn off my phone.
Please turn that off.
There we go. Okay, so anyway, hello. We are at the Howard.
Which is
And,
the happening place to be in
It is.
Austin.
It is the super secret club.
Austin's latest hotspot.
Austin's latest secret club. So actually, this is Richard. You've seen him in the videos, and this is his creation,
His
Yes.
brainchild. Yeah. And I remember when you first started talking about buying a warehouse. It was like, I'm gonna buy a warehouse. I'm like, that'd be cool.
And you never thought that it would.
Yeah, and then it was like, maybe I'll make like an area for like us to hang out and have like like a like a lounge. And I'm like, that'd be cool too.
Well, I was like, I'll have a lift, and we can,
Yeah.
and maybe we can get air conditioning, so we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
actually work on
Yeah,
the cars and
yep.
air conditioning. And I'm like, well, if we're gonna do that, we need a place where
Yeah.
have a drink and sit.
Yeah.
And it just
Work on a car, have a drink,
Yeah.
and then it just
It's evolved into something
Yes.
far beyond any of our imagination.
Yeah.
Except for Richard's, obviously.
Yeah. What up, Dan and crew? Sweet studio. Yeah, this is way fancier than I think any of us deserve.
I feel very underdressed in here right now.
Yeah, we had a plan. We should have put it into motion. We were hoping that you were gonna wear like a nice leisure suit, and then I was gonna wear like a robe, and then I was gonna go to the party store and get one of those little
Pipes
Like
that blow bubbles.
a pipe that blows bubbles, and just like
Very nice. Yes.
and maybe
Next
a monocle.
I'll start looking like Mr. Peanut after too long.
Yeah.
Top hat, and monocle.
Like
and everything.
What do you got? What do you got? He's going to get something.
I don't know if you guys noticed this guy just sits here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
What is this?
It's just a little bronze statue that I got, but he's kind of one of my mascots.
Oh,
He's
okay,
kind of
yeah.
a guy in a top
He's-
hat with a monocle.
He's
Yeah.
heavy.
Yeah.
I like to try to pick him up. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a couple pounds. Anyway, so Richard, great to see you. Congrats on the Howard Sharp. I agree. Well done. This is almost a year in the making too.
Yeah, we broke ground in November. They told me to be done in January. And the contractors are still coming every day to fix this and that, tweak this,
Yep.
adjust that. So, yeah.
And here we are in September.
Yeah, and I'm being fancy. I am drinking my favorite other drink, Amaretto Sour. I haven't made him one.
Yeah, I'm trying it. It's very good.
Oh, John,
Sean, thank
Diaper
you.
Fun. Hi, Matt. Thank you. You know, we go through about I'm gonna guess 8 to 10 a day right now.
Wow.
And they,
So he just bought a day's worth for you.
yeah, it's about one day. That's about right. It's pretty insane how many diapers they go through. Yeah, and it was funny because before you have a kid, you're thinking, oh, I want to buy biodegradable ones and
Sure.
whatever, and then
You look at
immediately,
those diaper services to be green.
yeah, we kind of looked into all that, and now I'm just like, what's the cheapest shit out there? He's literally shitting in this thing. I
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah.
I want what's cheap.
Destroy it in 1 hour.
Yeah,
so you
exactly.
don't care.
The first time you change a diaper, before you finish changing the diaper, he
Yeah.
pisses in it again.
Yeah.
So then you're on your second diaper, and then you get him back, and you're holding him, and then 10 seconds later, he takes a crap, and you're like, no, that's 3 diapers in 4 minutes. No.
Mousetrap's here.
Oh, Mousetrap.
Glad to see that
Legendary.
Yeah.
he's not lost this week.
Is he in
Yeah.
Canada?
He's
Yeah.
Canadian.
Oh, that's right. I've heard the jokes. Yeah,
Yes. The moose.
So $10 Canadian. What is that, like $300?
No, it's the other way.
Oh, 30 cents?
It used to be the other way. Canadian dollar used to be higher. Now it's lower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
What year is the Testarossa?
It's a 1990.
Oh,
Yeah. 1990.
It's a beautiful car.
I love that
It is
car.
immaculate.
It's an
Condition.
awesome car.
It's
Yeah.
so happy it's an air conditioning garage right now.
Yeah, no more sticky button.
Yeah.
Nothing's falling, no headliner falling down.
Yeah, it's very happy.
Fred's here. I
Hey,
saw the new car,
Fred.
Fred.
I posted,
Congratulations.
so if you guys didn't know,
Mm-mm.
Fred's car came in.
Is it like in his possession?
No, he hasn't taken
It's just-
possession.
in the
It's in.
U.S.
It's in. So I have pictures of it. I posted one of them online. I'll show you the other pictures. I didn't post the others. There you go.
Ooh, the triple yellow.
Yes.
Good Lord, that's beautiful.
I want
I
to see
love
it in person.
Yeah.
I know. He's all like, I'm gonna fly up, Dan. I'm like, gee, hell yeah, let's
Yeah.
do it. $10 Canadian goes $7.97 US.
Yeah, there you go. Oh.
Look at you, Johnny on the spot with the conversion. Congratulations on the F8. No kidding. Congrats,
Yeah.
Fred. That is so cool. Can't wait to see it in person.
Me too. I wanna
Hey,
see
Fred, have you seen it? Like, you've physically gone, like, you took those pictures and you saw it in person, I'm
it.
assuming?
Or was it the salesperson?
Or was that the sales guy? I'm just curious, because, anyway, you gotta wait for the delay. So if you guys didn't know, it's like a 5 to 7 second delay between what we're actually doing. Oh, he's seen it in the flesh. There
That's
you go.
awesome.
Sweet, yeah. Is it everything you wanted? I'm curious. So like having a conversation via the chat is a little.
Yeah.
It's like watching live news
So-
when there's
Yeah,
a delay.
What is left? I mean, that car looked ready. Why you go see this car and it looks like that?
Oh, I think it's just getting the financing all set up,
Oh, okay.
like paperwork. It's all paperwork.
All right.
Yeah, I think
that's got to be frustrating. You waited this
Oh, I know.
long.
Or you see it and you're like,
You can't
"God,
take it."
can't take it yet.
Yeah.
No kidding, right? Yeah, can't wait to see that car in person and then drive it. And I'm trying to convince Fred to come on the tour.
Fred should totally come on the tour.
You would love it. He's gonna be on the tour.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
A yellow F8 on the tour would be insane.
Oh, dude, it'll get all the attention.
You would. Yeah, you'd be the belle of the ball.
It'll make us look like a bunch of clowns. Actually, one of the guys who's coming, I don't think he's bringing it, but he has a speciale.
Yeah, see
And I was like, please,
come
bring it,
on, that'd be
please.
awesome.
I know, right? Oh, here we go. Whatever happened with the ceramic coated exhaust fire? Did you ever find out what they did wrong? I should have put that in the video.
Oh,
updates.
we filmed
filmed
a video of updates.
Yeah, we filmed the updates video.
Well, for those of you who don't know, Dan's milked that footage in almost every other video since then. So yeah,
Someone actually
he's
gave
got
me-
his money's worth out.
Someone
of
actually gave me crap about it. Like, oh, you're milking that footage again. I'm like, yeah, I had a car catch fire. Like, of course I'm
Oh my
gonna.
god,
Just
it's
a
on fire!
car,
Oh my
a
god,
Ferrari.
it's on fire!
Yeah,
The
exactly.
old meme of that just over and over.
So the current status of that is we don't know exactly what they did wrong. The assumption is they used powder coating, not ceramic coating. That's what I believe happened. It's really strange because the company had ceramic coated stuff before, so it wasn't like I was the first one they did this to. I don't know if like they got shipped the wrong stuff, but I mean at this point, like I think they went out of business. So the crappy part is they apparently got an insurance settlement because we filed a claim, and they were supposed to pay me for that, and they never did. So they have those headers in their possession. So now I'm out the money that they were supposed to pay me, and I'm out the headers.
Wow.
So I lost like $7,000 on it.
Yeah.
And it's like, what am I gonna do? Like go to court? I don't think they're in business anymore. So it's like, there's no point. There's no point in going after it anymore. That's why I don't like talk. Like, there's a lot of things I don't like talking about because of like
Brings up bad memories.
yeah, it just makes me mad. It's just like, yeah, that sucked.
Yeah.
So I don't want to think about that. Anyway.
Thanks, guys. When I drive him home tonight, that's all he's going to complain
No,
about.
it's not true. Not true. Milk the shit out of it. You deserve it. I agree.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. You guys get that 355 engine
I
out
wasn't
yet?
complaining. I was just pointing that out.
Yeah, yeah.
That video's worked for you pretty well.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, look, if you're a YouTuber and something like that happens, you're gonna use it.
It's for Dan. It's like every time something bad happens, we're like, oh, that's going to be a good video for Dan. Yeah. Congratulations, Dan.
Isn't that the worst? That's the worst thing about being a YouTuber is the mentality. Like, legit, when I got pulled over by Live PD,
Yeah.
as soon as I drove away from that without a ticket, I thought, oh my god, I got this all on video. Yes! That was like the first thought. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna make me so much money. And it did. Anyway,
The 355 engine is not out yet, but it is completely disconnected. The only thing holding it in is the subframe right now.
Yep.
So
all of the wires, as far as we know, are
Yeah.
disconnected.
there might be 1 or 2 videos coming up of it, but then like the 3rd, maybe 4th video that you guys see
Yeah.
will be
Next
thank
time.
you again.
Thank you, Mousetrap.
Will be the video of the engine coming out.
Yep.
But as it sits now, it's just held in by a couple bolts.
Yeah, yeah. Richard's bar looks amazing. I agree.
I wish you guys could see it in person in its full glory.
Yeah, we are. Just to be clear, we are going to do a video of the Howard at some point, but it's per request. It's not quite ready.
It's not there yet.
It's
2
like
weeks.
90%, 95% of the way.
I got
I'd say it's more than that.
the pool table comes here next week.
Oh, you got
The
that?
couch will be here next week.
Nice.
They'll fix some of this glass work in next week.
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
So,
And,
yeah.
and plus, I'm putting new stuff. I'm still putting cabinets together in the shop.
Oh, yeah,
area,
yeah.
and
The shop.
so the
That
shop's
would,
a
I mean,
mess, you know.
from the car perspective, it'd be cool to
Yeah,
see all that
yeah,
too.
right,
Because
right.
I mean, that is one of the things about this place is to come monkey with cars.
Right.
So,
Right.
see, Fred, he offered you can put your car
Oh,
right back there.
Fred, I've got the perfect spot for your car.
See?
Yeah. I'll put it right where that Testarossa is.
Dude, imagine that with the Rosso Dino and the bright yellow.
Oh my gosh, that would be
It
great.
would look epic.
Well, I could have Skittles because I've got yellow,
Oh, yeah.
orange, and red. You know?
See, even you said it was orange.
Oh, we finally got one.
Alright.
Let's see.
That was just for that joke.
Okay.
Fred said it took 1 year and 8 months to get his car.
Oh wow.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Do
I
you
mean,
know?
and you got to factor COVID into that mess. I mean,
Yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah.
Can we say that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Just
All right.
sparingly. Don't go too crazy. And F bomb's more of what it's really weird. Like even YouTube is like more concerned about saying the F bomb.
Mm.
They even like say it right. They even call it the F bomb in like one of their like guides. Says like whatever.
Okay.
Somebody said I felt the bar was a filter. Holy crap. Nope, this is 100% real back here.
Yeah. No,
All of this
everything
is-
behind us is legit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you know what episode of Live PD it was? I don't know what episode number. I never could find it. I've tried to find it on like YouTube or on like reruns or whatever. I don't know. All I know is like they definitely milked it though. They loved it. It was right before like they got shut down, fairly close to that.
I don't want to say it was like another year or so.
I don't think it was that long.
Yeah, it was like
Was
the
it?
middle last year, yeah.
Oh,
It was
maybe it
during all
was.
the protests and everything.
It's just I guess time flies.
Yeah.
I thought it was closer than that. Jeez, I was gonna say like a couple months, but I guess you're right. I think it's closer to a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's see.
Oh, the Howard goes way back historically. Richard had to work in the city to get it restarted. That's true.
It's true, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's,
Percival Howard, the founder, is on the wall over there.
yeah. There's all sorts of cool history. Yeah, we'll tell you all about it. Some of it may or may not be true, but you know, you'll never know the
you'll never
difference.
know.
So, it'll just sound good.
I've been talking about it so much, I don't even remember what's true and what's not. Yeah.
All we know is we do have a picture of the founder, though.
Oh, here we go. So, is the Howard your personal man cave or a car club with membership?
Oh yeah. Well, I've been calling it a social club, and so that kind of bridges both sides. And I've been on the fence. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. I've got it set up so it could be a club. I've got lockers for you to put your booze and your cigars and stuff in it, and I've got everything kind of set up where it's like all can be automated, so I don't have to be here. So you know, the air conditioning, lighting, the bar, everything kind of works. Everybody would be able to use it, and without me, you know, having to manage the place and babysit
Yeah.
the place, because I don't need another job. So
Let's see. Richard, I'm going to have my next wedding reception there.
yeah,
Actually, that would be pretty badass
Yeah.
for a car person.
my interior decorator, she asked me because her best friend was getting married, and it was like one of these crazy rains.
Oh, yeah.
And she goes, "Hey, it's going to rain this weekend. Can we use your warehouse?" And this was like 4 months ago, and I'm like,
It wasn't even like close.
"No." And I go, "You were there last week. What do you think this wedding's going to be like? This poor woman."
You want a warehouse?
Like she goes, "We're just desperate for a place." I'm like, "That means just postpone the wedding. That doesn't mean do it in some." I mean, there's
That's
construction
4
dust
months ago. It was
everywhere,
terrible.
and everything's covered in plastic. And oh my gosh, what a mess!
Put Adam in a rhinestone bodysuit and call it burlesque. Nice. That was from Rachel, by the way.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I'll do it.
Can you play poker there? I mean,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Of course.
definitely.
Sam, you said fucking man.
Megan,
She's fully embracing.
Megan's
history.
running with this. Look at this. They manufactured moonshine during Prohibition there. Davy Crockett played poker there. Sam Houston fought a man to death at the Howard.
Yeah, okay, that was never proven. So I want to dispel that rumor right now. It's never
I'm not
proven.
saying it didn't happen. We're just saying it's not proven.
Where's the liquor tonight? Oh, speaking of which, I need to reload.
Yeah.
Are you good? Or you need
I'm good right now.
Okay, I need more. Make my drink.
Oh, you have no idea about the ceiling, Fred. None. You can't even see the killer part of the
Yeah,
ceiling.
you can't see the ceiling in that picture. Or maybe you can see part of it. The text might be
So wait.
blocking.
Meg, are you making this stuff up or is it true?
Right?
That's exactly what we're going
It's
for.
hard to know. It's hard to know.
The later the night
Santa Anna is buried under the floorboards of that Howard. This is the original Alamo. That thing in San Antonio is just a prop.
All right, Megan's never been here. How does she know all this stuff about it?
Because Dan and I have
You've
been.
been telling her?
Yeah, for what?
It's like Megan's never been here and she knows everything about this place.
Oh yeah, you can tell her. I talk to my wife,
And she
and
knows
then
her
tells me-
Texas history.
She tells me to shut up. It's like I don't really care.
Oh, that's like my wife, yeah.
It's like okay,
What?
that's great.
You did what today with what?
Oh hey, Richard, how many square feet?
So the little lounge we're in is about, let me get the numbers right, 2,000 square feet. And then the car area is like another 2,500 square feet.
This is 2,000.
Yeah, 1,800.
That includes the bathroom.
Including the bathrooms, the foyer,
That really makes me sad.
locker
'cause
room.
My house is only 2,180. Oh my god. So you can park my entire house almost.
Almost. Yeah.
Dude,
I'm
the
gonna cry.
bathrooms are nicer than my house.
Oh, I agree. No, that. Whoa! Hey, Fred.
Whoa!
Adam's first paycheck. Well played, sir.
Very well
played.
could be.
Yeah,
that was
contributed to my very first paycheck.
Let us know if you see $1.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Now people are making other things. Lincoln's gold was buried there, then sold to build it. Oh, Duck Norris, which by the way is the coolest name ever. The marriage might have been time sensitive. Nice.
Yeah, it must have been. Yeah, there might have been something shotgun.
What is
Related.
what is the drink of choice? It is an amaretto sour, Di Serono sour. Pretty simple. Just Di Serono sour ice. Done. And then I was saying that the more you drink, the more Di Serono gets, and the less the sour gets, and the better the night gets.
I wish you guys could see how fancy these glasses are, though. Like, everything about the ice here is fancy.
Oh, geez, Fred, type of
Another-
money. Jeez, Fred. He's like, it's like, thanks, Fred. You're too nice.
He is a nice.
Oh man, bam, done, done, son. Yeah. Someone asked some question. I totally forgot to answer it, but I don't remember what it was now. Some sort of car question. Shoot.
If you asked an important question, ask it again.
Re-ask it
Yeah,
again.
if you got car questions, feel free to bring those back up, because you know, why not?
Still talk about cars.
Yeah, it's still definitely a Big Daddy Fred. Somehow I can see Rachel saying that. This ice is flown to the Howard from the North Pole. You know what's crazy is like think about in like old times they actually literally cut ice
Yeah.
and like floated it to
They
the
stuffed
cities.
like hay around. Well, and then the
Sawdust.
boats taking it across the
Yeah.
ocean and everything. Yeah.
and then they'd use that for refrigeration. That's so crazy. F8 Tributo thoughts. I mean, they're awesome. I think it's a beautiful car. I think it looks better than the 488, and its performance is even higher. Oh man, another one. Adam's bonus for the Porsche Canadian Fuel Fund.
Thank you, Mousetrap.
Oh, I just remembered. Someone said how many slots left on the tour? 3. We're still at 3. So, Fred, take one of those 3 so I can only have 2 left. That'd be great. Someone was saying, how is the 355 going?
The engine's about to come out.
We will have the engine out definitely next week. for sure.
Yeah, whatever the next day is that we work on it.
We were debating possibly doing the engine rebuild here. The only problem is that there's no tools here yet.
No tools yet.
But we want to do it in air conditioning, so we're going to take it from Adam's shop probably to my garage and then boot out my wife's car. Sorry, man. Yeah, sorry.
She learns of this on YouTube.
No, she knew about
Oh.
that. She
brings
actually,
that home like, what?
she offered it. She was
Oh,
like,
okay.
because part of it, she likes me around more because of the baby right now.
Right.
So she's like,
Right.
oh, if you don't have to drive, that's great. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I mean, I like that too. But, what is this? Oh, hold on. Someone's gotta hide that one. Sorry. There we go. Sorry.
Another?
jeez.
Jeez.
Wait. The cost of one cocktail, Howard.
Mousetrap again.
Oh, what is the quack count?
Well, Josh hasn't been there for the past 2 or 3
Yeah,
videos.
so it hasn't moved.
Yeah.
It was actually, editing was like super easy.
Yeah, but there will be a point where he'll be in several in a row, like when we're doing the actual engine itself, and so it might not move for a couple of videos.
Oh, it'll definitely start moving.
Hey, Todd.
Yeah.
Moneybags, Fred. Let's see. F8 with the Novatec exhaust is my new favorite Ferrari sound. OMG. Yeah, it's pretty glorious. I mean, look, I know the turbos kill some of the soul of the Ferrari and all that stuff, but you can make the turbo Ferraris sound really good. They just need no cats. No cats and X-pipe, and they sound really good. So,
We say that about every car, anyways.
but that's the sad thing is like that's how you get.
Yeah.
So for Ferraris, it's
Yeah.
not true on some cars because
Yeah.
like on Ferraris, it's all about that high exhaust velocity to
Yeah.
get that high pitch.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I think everyone, like I'm saying generically, but people associate Ferraris with that high pitch F1 sound.
Yeah.
And so that's what they want. They don't want this, grumbly American V8 that's right. They want the high pitch, like squealing, whatever. And to get that sound, you need high exhaust velocity. Well, you can't get high exhaust velocity when it's slamming into a catalytic converter and then crawling through it and then slow out the rest of the pipes.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work that way. Anyway, are they making all electric Ferraris yet? No, not yet. They now have particulate filters. Yeah, I mean, so stuff slows everything down, but you get rid of the cats and that speeds it up a lot, and then you add an X-pipe, and the theory is like the two pulse waves combining accelerate it through the X, right? And that's what makes it get that higher pitch. That's the theory I've read anyway. So 2 gallons of gas is $50 for Fred. I mean, in California right now,
Yeah,
it's
right.
probably like $4.50. I'm guessing, right? Love your new exhaust stand. Really good sound. I'm shocked at how good it is. Like,
Sounds very good.
for being the cheapest titanium exhaust on the market for the 458, it is worth every penny. I mean, it sounds.
I got to spend some time with Dan on the road. Was it Saturday?
Yeah,
Yes, Saturday. Yeah, and so I got some time behind him in passes, and yeah, it sounds really good. Yeah.
You would not believe how cheap it is for
Yeah.
that sound.
No, and it's a lot cheaper than mine, and it's like to me, it's like I think that's what
It's
it would
almost
sound
there.
like.
Yeah.
But his isn't powder coated gold like yours. So
No,
ceramic
true.
gold.
He chose.
I could've-
he could've
I
chose
could've.
gold. Yeah,
I
same
could've
company.
gold.
Everything.
Yeah, same place did it.
But
Yeah.
then he would be copying you, and you're just an original Richard. I can't be
Yeah.
copied.
Oh, here we go. Any chance the 458 prices will start to decline?
Funny you asked that.
Funny that we've literally, before coming here, filmed a video about the current market prices. So I'm not going to go too much into it because we're going to be talking about that in a video. But basically, our position is no, they aren't. Not anytime soon.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Bye.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, basically, if you're going to want one, it's going to be a while. You're not going to get a good deal on one.
Well, you just have to redefine
Good
what
deal.
a good deal is.
Yeah, exactly. You have to reset your expectations. Part of my being late, I know everyone cares. I do. Actually, we've seen you here a lot. Yeah, we do care. Plus you got the cool little symbol next to your name showing that you support us. Yeah, we like that. Do I have to have a gold exhaust to park at the Howard?
It helps. I think it would help. It's on the application. There's a
Oh, yeah.
check.
It's right next to the credit app.
Yeah, but I'm checking your credit.
And like, how much real estate do you own?
I'm like, okay, now pop the hood. I gotta see the exhaust.
Yeah. No, prices are declining. Come on, man. Yeah, exactly. No, none of them are going down right now. Richard, are you driving the 458 out to Colorado?
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, I was thinking about trailering it, but I'd rather put the miles on it than have someone screw up my car. It's kind of the where I felt fall.
I
on it.
mean, if you're not trailing it yourself,
Yeah,
you start putting it at risk.
yeah,
Yeah.
Are you
Plus,
going?
we had a good time. I mean, I don't know if we'll have the same group kind of thing that we did
Yeah.
last time because
Yeah, 'cause
We're
We're
driving
drunk.
the day before.
But that was fun. We had like 4 cars. We had Vin somehow keeping up with us in
With
a
the
trailer.
truck.
Like we're doing 120, 130, and
No, we didn't go over the speed limit.
oh, we didn't go over the
Dude,
speed limit.
we went through.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just say we went through New Mexico record
Pretty
time.
yeah.
That's because Stu
Stu got
decided
to
to lead
front.
the pack.
Yeah, Stu gets to the front, and I said like all yours. We're like, oh, I guess it's go time. You know, like, oh,
Just the speed limit, though. Well,
yeah, speed limit.
And then coming back through Lubbock, we got pulled over. He pulled over every one of us because some people reported red cars going really fast. And I'm like, but my car's not red.
the whole week, it's a red car. It's a red car, and then the cops. It's orange.
But officer.
Someone was asking. Sorry, it's off the screen. Someone asking, are we going to start selling Borla? We haven't
Do
looked
they
into.
make one?
I don't think they have one for Ferrari, but I'm not opposed to Borla.
I had one on my E36. It's
They're great.
Really good.
They're great exhaust, so I
Yeah.
do want to sell them eventually.
We're not opposed to it.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Do you have to have a Ferrari to get an invitation to Howard?
No.
I don't have a Ferrari, and
Oh.
I'm sitting here right now.
Oh, Todd, don't give Adam any credit to anything, by the way, but Todd said, Adam, your stash is
I
looking
saw
great.
that. Thank you, Todd.
Yeah,
Thank you.
jeez. Oh, here we go. For you, Adam. A Boxster 2001 to 06, 50 to 80,000 miles, and 25K has to be the best value sports car for beginner, low budget person. I mean, that's for everyone. That's a
Yeah.
I think so. Those are great little cars.
They did have the IMS bearing-ish Boxsters, did they? Maybe the Boxsters didn't. So never mind.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know enough about them. I just
They're
know
right.
that they're fun.
They are. And one of our friends, the judge, him and I the other day were texting about the merits of the 911 versus the Boxster and their rear engine versus mid-engine and everything like that. So
I like the handling of the Boxster really
that's what
well.
he said. I've never driven a Boxster. I told him he needs to drive
They're
his
fun.
Spider down here and let us
We had that
swap
one
cars.
that was our Turo car with the PDK.
Yeah. Oh, and I never drove that. Damn.
Yeah, that was fun.
I should have.
The only problem was like it just didn't have enough torque. That was my only complaint, but it was a great car. Oh, hey, someone's asking how many miles are on your Testarossa?
The Testarossa is 45,000.
That's it?
Yeah.
God, I almost got that much on my 458 now.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Good for you.
I
Yeah,
had
dude.
43.
Ricky,
Yeah.
what the hell?
What? What?
What's Ricky's?
We'll just.
Oh. Nah. Yeah.
There we go.
Let's see. Have you gone with the millionaire car elevator to showcase behind you? Millionaire car elevators showcase the cars behind us.
Oh, yeah.
I
I
mean,
looked into the turntable.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah. But it was too much of a pain to put it in.
yeah.
That would have been awesome, though.
But I mean, but why though? Like, do you really need a car spinning around behind
Do
you?
you really need this?
Yeah.
I,
I
You
rest.
have to ask why I would
Okay.
never do anything I did do.
yeah, no
Yeah,
kidding.
all right.
The fact that you asked why shows why you need it, because that just makes it that awesome.
What's that? Oh, you're making yourself an espresso.
Sorry, it's
He's got the espresso maker going. And
he's
stuff.
got decaf and regular caffeinated.
Let's see.
Stop kicking the table.
Is that-
Sorry if that was me. My bad.
Is that the
Sure.
same Testarossa you guys were working on the day it was on a lift and you did an oil change on Maserati GT?
No.
No, we never worked on his Testarossa in any
Yeah.
of the videos. Do you think $500,000 for a 2021 F8 Spider is too much? Depends on the options. I mean,
You can option them to the moon and back.
yeah, like you might have a ton of carbon, and therefore, yeah, it should cost that much. So, I don't know. The background looks fake until the TV does something. Wait, which?
Oh, because you can see the.
You can see a reflection.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I was like, what? What TV? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there,
Yeah,
there
this
you go.
is definitely a real.
No, it's real. Like, I could. Here, I'll show you it's real. Wait, hold on. You're like, oh, that's on the wall.
He's getting in the Testarossa, everybody. He is. Oh, he got out, but he was getting in it.
Starting the Testarossa.
Yeah, he is driving the Testarossa.
Sorry, I totally molest your car. See? It's real.
Every time Dan and Adam DIY or repair or upgrade Dan's Ferrari Service Center owner loses their wings.
Let's see. Buy a 16 V4 with N54 engine, invest $10,000, and make a supercar killer.
Yeah, but the problem with that then is you're driving around town without using your blinker ever.
Yeah,
And
and
nobody
and then you have
likes-
BMW.
And nobody likes people who don't use their blinkers, Todd.
And honestly, like, you can do a lot faster for that same amount of money and have it not be a BMW and be more reliable.
Well,
I'm just saying.
as somebody who just bought a BMW, I don't want to slam BMWs.
No, now you have every right to.
I
It's
guess
like,
that's
it's like,
true.
are you an anti-dentite?
I guess that's we
Kick the
own a
tires.
BMW, but I use my blinker because the blinker is installed. On the
Oh,
vehicle.
can you actually see Richard behind the bar? I guess you can. Yeah.
Depends on where he's at in the car.
Well, that's a really realistic fake background.
Yeah.
I know, right? Like, did you see how much money we spent on the computers to CGI me back there? It was cool.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
John Meggs should be doing a review here coming up pretty soon with a different car. We're not going to tell you what it is.
Ooh, look at that. How's your espresso?
You need to get really good at
Why is there no
drawing stuff in
design?
here.
That's such bullshit.
So to make good milk for design, I have to make a lot of noise. The frothing. So-
Oh, okay.
Do you actually do that, though?
Oh yeah.
You make the little drawings? and
During
stuff?
Formula One, he did a pretty good, like, it was,
Hearts and the little
Really?
whatever the
Oh,
leaf
I'm so
pattern is.
impressed with you, Richard.
I
I'm
can't.
a Renaissance man.
I mean,
I would
yeah,
be
clearly.
I would be too immature about the stuff I drew.
Oh, they're definitely be a dick. 100%.
There you go.
All right, now we just got demonetized.
Yeah. See, does Richard use Josh for his repairs?
Only for the things that Dan and I break. Yeah.
When
So
we
yes, a
can't repair.
lot.
He pulled out your ignition coil.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was
While
definitely-
sitting on the top of your engine.
Yeah, and then he threw it at you.
He tried to diagnose my electronic problem when I screwed up
Yeah.
installing my radar detector.
Yep.
But you screwed it up so bad the
But
dealer had to
it was
do
beyond his computer. It's
Yes.
beyond Ferrari's computer.
Oh, Travis Carpenter. Jeez, nice to see you, man. He's way back from old school car days in Michigan.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's some ancient stuff right there. Need a TR stencil for cinnamon on top of that for $5. That would be badass. A little Testarossa cinnamon.
Oh, I get it now. Yeah, that'd be cool.
You should do that.
Is that a thing, is to put cinnamon on top of those?
Yeah, or chocolate powder or cinnamon,
Oh.
and yeah, but you can put a little stencil and do
Oh.
a little Cavallino or
Dude, oh, Cavallino.
Yeah.
There you go, a little. But that, yeah, I agree. You gotta charge for that. I mean, you already gotta charge for all sorts of stuff. Throwback Travis. Let's see. Yeah, so any car-related stuff, feel free to ask us. We love car stuff. What was the pizza place? Oh, Pizza Square. Pizza Square. That's actually, believe it or not, quick little bit of history. That is where Meg and I met for the first time ever. Was in the Pizza Square parking lot. Yeah.
Like you
You were
were
delivering
going
pizza?
to meet her, or
Yeah,
you
so-
happened to run into her?
No. So back in Kalamazoo, in our hometown, the thing that like us young people used to do on Friday and Saturday nights, and sometimes whatever nights, is we'd go cruising. We'd like drive up and down Westnedge, which was like the main road in town, and like that's where all the cool cars would go out. And so people would always pull into parking lots and meet up and hang out, and just kind of like we do now. But anyway, one of the people that we hung out with, his parents owned Pizza Square, So they like it was one of the few places we wouldn't get kicked out of. So we'd always go to Pizza Square, and we were out one night. I was going out because I always went out, and then our mutual friend Becky had Megan come out with the intention of meeting me, but I didn't know that. So Becky set us up. Becky, good job, Becky. Yeah, that was a good one. The caliper, Richard. If I had a Ferrari, it would be limit. Wait, what?
It would be
Plus the caliper Richard had. Oh, like yeah. Well, yeah. You don't want Richard to touch calipers.
oh
When torquing stuff.
yeah. I see what you said. Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
Mom, torquing.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't have him. Well, actually, you learned your lesson now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'll never do that again.
2010 plus Ferrari carbon ceramic rotors. What's the non-track life?
Forever.
Like 100,000 miles.
Oh yeah.
Like a lot. I mean, especially if you're not tracking it. Am I back? I don't know. Are you?
He was the one that got timed out.
Oh.
Kalamazoo, home of the largest wheel of cheese? I've never heard that.
It's
Is that
Todd,
true?
though. I'm not sure if we're being
You're not even
bamboozled
from
or not.
Kalamazoo. Did you Google that? I mean, there's a lot of things. Kalamazoo had a lot of weird things. Like, actually, what's the famous guitar that everyone wants? Is it Fender?
That's a
Gibson.
brand of
Gibson.
car. Okay.
Gibsons were made in Kalamazoo.
Oh.
And Bell's Brewery, Bell's Beer, if you've ever had like Oberon, it's from Kalamazoo. And Checker Cabs.
Really?
Back in the day, Checker Cabs were made in Kalamazoo. Now it's just, I don't know.
Yeah, Dan, I want to know your answer to this question.
What?
Ferrari 360 or 05 Porsche GT3?
Oh.
Really?
I mean-
Really? You have to think this hard about it? Really?
05 is, that's the 996 or 997?
Nah, 7. Because they went to 04.
Okay, then
I think-
definitely the GT3. I love the
4,
997.
5 was either the first or the last year of the 6 or the first year of the 7.
Oh,
Can't
so,
remember.
okay, how about this? 360 or 997 GT3 or 996 GT3? Then it gets a little bit tougher. 997 for sure. 996 most likely.
I guess you're walking home today.
Wait, which one's Italian? I'm gonna go with that one.
Is the 360 manual?
Ah, there you go.
That would actually.
Man, Stewart's car looks great. That's the first time I got to see it.
It
It does look good.
looks
They-
nice.
They crushed it.
yeah,
I mean, the new bumper looks good. The paint is immaculate. The stripe looks good.
yeah.
Yeah?
I'll never say anything else positive about that kid.
Well, about 360.
I'll still talk shit about his exhaust because
Yeah.
I'm not.
Thank you.
I'm
I'm glad
not
I'm not the
happy
only
with
one.
his exhaust because he did a lot of stuff to it, right?
He put in the problem. So I don't know what it is about the 360, but I have a theory on the 360. So like, it's this kind of weird intermediate engine, right? So they took the 355, they kind of like updated it, and it was still a belt-driven engine. It's still a 5-valve per cylinder engine, so it's got a little bit of wonkiness about that. But then it's got really big exhaust pipes, like same size diameter as the 430. But the 430 has a totally different sound.
Yeah.
And I think it's because it's almost like too big of exhaust pipes for that car. That's kind of my theory on it. And I'm going to get chastised for this, and I know 360 owners are going to kill me on this one, but I have yet to hear a 360 that I think sounds as good as almost any 430.
Agree with you.
And I don't know what it is, because they should sound good.
Yeah.
Now, I will say the 360 above 7,000 RPMs does sound good, but it's like 2,000 RPMs. That's all you get.
Yeah.
Versus the 430 sounds good from like 3,000 RPMs up.
Ooh, damn, Meg is throwing shade at BMW.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wait, what? If you think all Porsches look the same, let me introduce you to this brand known as BMW. They
don't always all look the same, but they're getting ridiculous with their grills.
the grill looks stupid.
I think
I'm
that
sorry.
at this point, I think it's a meme now. Like, let's see how big we can
It's like they took a child and let the child draw. Hey, draw us a new grill. Okay.
But it has to have the same
Yeah,
shape.
it looks
Draw
like-
this shape.
It needs to be the kidney,
Yeah.
but like make it really big. It's like, no. Is the 430 worth 50K more? Yes.
I would think so.
Straight up. Oh, there you go. Gibson was founded in Kalamazoo but moved to Memphis. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah. Kalamazoo was the home of chicken calves until 2009. Really? It was that late? I thought it was, yeah, anyway.
Man, BMW's getting shade thrown at
Oh, here we
it.
go. I mean, if you're driving a BMW, what went wrong in your life? Oh! I think my Gran Turismo sounds better than the 360. I'm going to agree.
I think my Lexus that I had sounded better than the
Oh,
360.
I wouldn't go that far. No, the Gran Turismo sound great. I love but it's a totally different sound. It's a very muscle car sound, right? Friends don't let friends buy, drive, or ride in a BMW. Man, we're just not.
Todd's like,
This is like
I'm turning off my computer and going home.
You guys are mean. When is the next boat video? Saw you in your Rolling Red Parade on 360 and Exit Ramp last week. Figured that meant a new boat video was in the works. Actually, yes, we did film a boat video. It comes out next week, I think. I believe so.
Because Dan broke the boat.
Again?
Not again, just once.
You hit the prop.
I damaged some prop.
Okay, that was...
Yeah, I had a.
Okay, and I was listening to the story about that. You took your mother-in-law out,
Yes.
and then like 15 minutes later, you dropped her off and picked me up.
Yeah.
So you took me out there, and we were doing 68 with a busted prop.
Yeah.
Does that make you feel like all
It feels
warm and
great.
It
safe?
wasn't busted. It was just dinged up a little.
Okay. The thing's spinning.
Well, so
Many thousands of RPMs.
To be fair, I didn't know it was damaged at that point. I thought maybe I hit something, but I wasn't sure.
Right.
So rather than doing the responsible thing and checking,
It
Lessons
was
were
really
learned.
smooth. It was so smooth though. It was
Lessons
fun.
were learned. Well, it didn't. I don't think it unbalanced it. It just
Yeah.
because they all bent.
because
the
they all
same-
bent. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Every single one of them bent like. Sorry, lessons were learned that day. But yes, we were testing the new prop. So there's a video coming out. Hit the dam! Still going at that. No, I didn't hit the damn dam. All right, I got close. I did not hit the dam. God,
Nice one, Mousetrap.
that was like a week or two ago. Jeez. All right. Here we go. I want to get into the Ferrari game. My thoughts are to buy a 360 with a 5-year plan to get a 458. Thoughts? Not unreasonable. No, because the 360s are going to probably hold their value or go up. I mean, here's the only problem. The 360 does take a lot of maintenance. You are going to have the belts, and if it hasn't already been done, you're going to have the ball joints and some other
Right.
stuff. So, like, that's
And if it's a spider, the top
if it's a spider, the top will probably break.
Yeah.
definitely.
If it's not a spider, you're going to have sticky buttons. Either way, you're going to have the headliner probably. So, like, that's the problem is if it's not already in good shape, it might need some work to get into good shape. But it's probably going to at least retain most of its value. I don't know if it'll continue to go up because they've already gone up a lot. Like right now, 360s are in the 70 to 80 range, which is nuts compared to a couple of years ago. But yeah, I mean, that would be good content if you hit the dam. I'd be on Bonehead Boaters of the Week. That's what would. Yeah, anyway. Twin turbo? Dude. Are you talking about the boat? 'Cause, dude, twin turbo in the boat? That would be
good.
badass. Yeah. Yeah, you can just get rid of that forever. Whatever. Just to be clear, like, I have a zero tolerance policy for stupid shit about, like, especially when it relates to my wife, just let me know.
Oh,
Yeah, like,
really?
yeah, come on, go somewhere else.
Jeez.
It's just, it doesn't fly.
Not cool, man.
Meg,
Of course, she steers into it. But
yeah, I
still.
know. Meg leans into that.
Meg's like, I've got this.
Yeah, anyway. In terms of reliability, would you want to pick a 360? It seems the 430 would be a much better choice. 100%.
Oh, yeah, I'm not even a Ferrari guy, and even I know that.
Yeah, 430 is definitely more reliable than the 360. It's going to be cheaper to maintain. So, Ferraris are cheap in the US. You guys are spoiled. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. It's kind of cool. Wait, what? Megan's trying to tell me something? No. Don't go that way, Fred. Just go back. Go back. Stay clear of the trolls. Where are you, TDK?
So one of the users is named TDK.
Oh,
Oh,
I was like, is this
taking down.
some acronym I don't know
Yeah.
about? Yeah. Oh, for sure, no video for the dam with mother-in-law. Yeah, I'm sorry, there was no incident with the dam, and I didn't video anything with the mother-in-law. As sad as that is.
Well, you weren't even recording that, so even if something did happen,
Yeah.
so
Maybe you just creatively edit that to where it looks like.
I should just throw in like really terrible editing.
Yeah.
I'm just like fake explosions
Yeah.
everywhere.
Still picture of the dam.
Yeah. If I remember right, Richard has a 4-post lift with a full or partial bottom. Do you wish you had something else? I want to get a lift soon.
Yeah, I put a 2-post lift at this place,
But this is more for like working on
but
cars.
Yeah.
specifically to work on.
I think
cars.
that's the catch. Like you got to figure out what you're going to use the lift for the most.
Yeah.
Like a 2-post is the best for working on a car. A 4-post is best for like storing a car.
Yeah.
Like if you want more cars in your garage or whatever, that's definitely a 4-post. But they're not super great for working on cars. You can. It depends what you're doing. But like
Yeah, we did a list. I'm trying to think of things we've done. I mean, just taking the tires off is super easy because I have a scissor lift on that 4-post.
yeah,
So
that makes it way better.
then it becomes very usable for certain repairs.
Yeah. Mousetrap.
You're too kind.
Right.
sir.
Is that the ice machine?
Yeah,
That's a loud ice machine. I guess it's commercial, so it's all like,
Those
we don't
giant Gourmet cubes coming at you.
see. Everyone wants to see my mom. That's compelling content. I mean, your mom made the clip in the video briefly. She was like walking by. It was like 2 seconds. I know you guys are talking about the 348. I never had any issues with mine. I put 10K on one of them and 7K on the other. Yeah, like 348s have a bad rap, but they're actually not that bad. The problem is a lot of people didn't maintain them very well.
So it's expensive now.
So what happens is they get deferred maintenance that piles up, and then all of a sudden you buy it, and you've got this smoldering pile of shit that no one's maintaining.
Which is exactly what Josh said
Oh.
in the
The
348
way he
series.
said that was so perfect. It cracked me up when he said that.
Oh yeah, but it's like there's only 3 people that know how to work on it,
Yeah.
and only 2.5 people that actually want to pay for it or whatever.
Pay for it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Have you seen the recent Spy Z06 footage with sound?
No, I have not, but now I'm gonna have to look for that later. 'cause
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm a fan, dude. Look, GM crushed it with the C8. I'm sorry, they did. They did a great job. Good for them, and I get why people want them.
Yeah, so I was telling Adam the other day, Kathleen and I were sitting at an intersection, and one goes zooming past. I'm like, oh, look, that's the new C8. And it was like 2 seconds later, another one goes the other direction.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, they're already everywhere.
Dude, I put that in my video about the C8, and people chastise me. Oh,
Yeah.
they aren't everywhere. I drove to run an errand today. Okay,
Yeah.
I was out on the road for like 30 minutes. I had to go buy a tool. I saw like 6 of them. I mean, especially when you get into like suburbia. So I went
Yeah.
through Cedar Park.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Every street light, there was like, oh, there's another Corvette. There's another C8. There's another
Yeah,
C8.
but I mean,
They're cool,
yeah,
but like that.
they're an attainable super
Exactly.
almost sports car.
No, they are.
almost
They are
super
an
car.
amazing car.
Well, and Loper's still got his
On order.
Oh, he's got
allocation.
2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he still hasn't got his.
Oh, I thought someone was dancing the polka back there. Oh, it's probably like,
It's the ice machine.
yeah,
Or
yeah,
is it, are they talking visual or noise?
yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
I've gone to the dark side though. I moved to Lamborghini. Boo! I had a 48 GT. Oh shit! It went off screen. Sorry. I was trying to read it. It went away. Let's see. Ice machine. I thought they were dancers. Oh, okay, yeah.
I really can't stand the new Vet, stolen Lambo looking. It's a bunch of old men driving them. I think they're junk. Well, nothing but old men drive Corvettes for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, you have to get
so-
your New Balance and your khaki pants and, you know, the hat, the Corvette hat.
the New Balance. Yeah, the shin high socks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tucked your shirt tucked into your denim jean short.
Oh yeah, jean shorts.
What did the guy say? Corvette's
French for
French for America.
Yeah. I love
Or
that.
French for freedom or something like that. And the TT stood for twin turbo.
Let's see. What else is there? Oh, I've gone to Dark Side. Here it is. I had a 48 GTB for a bit and liked it, but holy crap, it's not nearly as enjoyable as the Evo and STO. I mean, to each their own. Here's the thing about Lamborghini. To me, I don't like the driving experience of the Lamborghini Huracans, or I haven't driven an Aventador yet, but just sitting there, the visibility is just so bad.
The ergonomics.
Yeah, the ergonomics, and I hate the feeling it's like they tried too hard to make it like a jet fighter cockpit.
It is very much like that.
And I don't. It's the problem I have is I feel like it's too video gamey. It's for the ADD generation.
But that's what Lamborghini is,
It is. No, it is. But that's not me. That's the thing. I don't need a speedometer with a flashy thing that lights up the screen and has a little tail on it. I don't care about that. I care about the styling, the looks, the feel, the driving experience, how it handles, how it brakes, how it accelerates, all that stuff. I feel like the Lamborghini is too much like a sledgehammer and too much in your face. But they are amazing cars.
Yeah.
This is all nitpicky, right? At this level, you're nitpicky.
Right.
They're still badass.
Lamborghini's entire brand is
Dan
trying
Cornish,
to-
hey boys, love the Howard. You need to come here someday, Dan. You should park one of your race cars back there.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Any of them. Lamborghini's entire brand is trying too hard. Yeah, exactly. It's
Well said.
that's a perfect statement for it. It's
Oh, Meg said that.
yeah, next to that.
But I will say, at least in their defense, they've been doing that their entire existence. It's
True,
not
no.
like they're
No, they're true.
That's
they're
why they-
flailing now and they're
Right.
trying to.
No,
you
they
know,
they
so-
started as a middle finger.
Yeah, so in
Didn't
that
they-
sense, I can respect.
Didn't they
it.
make tractors?
Yeah, they were making.
Were they
tra-
insane tractors?
No, in fact, they still. Well,
They
it's
do-
totally different companies, but they still make Lamborghini tractors.
Oh.
It's got the same bull logo,
But it's
though.
not. It's They have license to it. It's not the
Oh,
same company.
I'm surprised it's not like the same parent company.
Here we
or
go.
something.
Thoughts on Tesla Model S Plaid? Fast.
Yeah, ridiculously fast.
Terrible build quality.
Well, it depends.
Oh, actually,
Some
supposedly-
Teslas come off the line. I've seen when I was doing the insurance
depends
thing.
which one you get.
Some of them I sat in and I was like, holy cow, these things are really put together really well. And then other cars I got in and it was like things were flapping around and creaking and everything else. They
So random
super
build quality.
inconsistent. Yeah.
I actually love Teslas for daily driving purposes, but I just don't view it as like a sports car because it can't handle. It's super heavy, but
It
it goes.
handles better than you think, though.
It does because the batteries are all super low.
It's got a very, very low center of gravity.
But it's it's not going to do a track day. It's going to have a
No.
hard time even doing a drag racing day. You see the guys go to the drag strip with them, they're constantly having to recharge them and stuff. But I don't know. They're cool. I'm glad they exist, but it's not my cup of tea. So yeah,
But as long as people realize that they're not a sports car, then
yeah.
enjoy
That's the
it.
thing. I don't think it's a sports car. I think it's a super super fast, amazing daily driver.
Yeah.
There you go.
And it has a celebration mode in it where the doors dance up and down and everything. Have you seen that on Top Gear?
And the Model Plaid,
Or no, not
Model
that's-
S.
Yeah,
the other one.
Still, I mean, Tesla's is a brand though. They just
Yeah.
I like how they don't take themselves seriously.
I
Did
appreciate.
you say that they had like a fart mode or something
Yeah,
where
yeah.
every time you stepped on the brake it would?
Yeah, no, the blinkers would fart. Every time it blinked, it sounded like a click, 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 click. It was oh my god, that's awesome.
I like that they don't take themselves serious.
Yeah, no,
It's like because we can do that.
yeah,
Yeah.
because we're not a car,
Why? Why not?
because we're not a car company. We're a software company that make cars.
Yeah.
There's some guy recording going. The accelerator.
Question for Richard: what cars, plural, do you own?
So we got the Testarossa and the 458 and Maserati GT in a truck.
And some other stuff.
Some other
cars that you guys wouldn't care about.
Yeah.
This is exciting things. All right, here we go.
But I have room. I can't expand.
Well, yeah, now you got a lot of room. Kathleen gonna kill you for that?
Yeah. She,
What 100,000 to 150 would you add to your garage? I mean, I would say had I not already owned one, I would want a 430. But since I've already owned a 430, I kind of I'm trying to think of outside of that box.
I think it'd be fun to get the Z06. Then
I would
it's beat the crap out of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Track the shit out of it.
It's really. I don't know. I tried to do that with a C7. And
Yeah.
You got to spend like $1,000 at Chevy to get the thing track ready and $1,000 to put it back. So it's not really, at least for me, that's not practical. You know?
I found tracking the
Or just leave it in the truck
tracking the
setup, I
C7 is difficult because it's not as forgiving.
Yeah.
Like
well,
it's,
and it had cooling issues for the transmission
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
I
cooling
had,
issues.
I had to put all these shields in it to get it in all these air ducts that came. Like they gave me the car, and it came with this bag of ducts that had to be put to the brakes and to the.
Really?
Yeah. And
Wow.
then I read about, oh yeah, you gotta put these shields in between certain parts, or they're gonna melt and come
Holy crap.
across. Yeah. So I did all that,
That's kind of
and those you can leave in place. You do that one time, but you still got to. They want you to change the oil to a different oil. They want you to change the camber and just all this setup
yeah.
stuff.
That's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Actually-
Like the 458, it's like check the tire pressure.
Yeah. Right.
Go.
Yeah. No, seriously, you can drive it to the track
Yeah.
and drive it home,
That's right.
and then you can go pick up your date and take her out to dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. GT3s would be consideration. I definitely would consider a GT3. It depend. I mean, at that price point, it's going to be tricky on which GT3 you can actually get. I honestly, I'd consider looking into a Lamborghini like a Gallardo, just because I'd like to own one at some point, even though I'm not super enthusiastic about Lamborghinis. I've just experienced owning one. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some Porsches on that list. But yeah, like I said, if I hadn't already owned one, F43 would be top of the list by far. So if it was like someone else, I'd say, oh, I want to spend up to 150. What should I get? First thing on the list would be like F430. And then it's, oh, I've already done those. Okay, well then,
Yeah.
now what? Anyway, I do not. No offense, but I do not like the R8.
Yeah.
It just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, it was cool when it first came out, but
And then it
it's
was-
kind of just
It had a unique thing going for it.
Yeah. There
was
But
Iron
then
Man,
realized
that was
the
like-
uniqueness wasn't. I didn't really like it. I guess after I saw it for
Yeah.
5
Well,
years.
and I've driven the older one, I've driven the newer one, I've driven the
Yeah.
V8, and I've driven the V10. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't do it. Like it just, and P412C,
I've driven one. It was numb, very numb
it's
feeling.
12C.
Yeah,
They're fast.
but I drove it on a track and it was
Yep.
ridiculously fast.
I just,
but it was numb.
yeah, it was numb. The driving experience was and I just don't want to own one because I'm scared of them. Like I feel like it's gonna have a transmission drop or little things could go wrong with that car and you can't get parts. Like you can't work on it yourself. So, my life, my life thing. Oh no!
Oh no, you've got the circle.
Oh
Oh,
no!
wait,
We got circle. Oh wait, is it coming back?
We're back.
Is it back?
We're in. We're gone.
It was gone for a second.
It says excellent connection.
Okay, I think it's back. Okay, well we saw little spinny things. I think we're back. Yeah, it skipped, but it's back. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry.
That was weird.
Yeah, people. I'm waiting for someone to be like, "Your internet connection's crap."
Yeah.
Someone always bitch about something. What? Anyway, I don't. Who's being rude? What? I missed something there. Someone was saying some crap. Oh, here we go. Dan Crush. Ford GT, McLaren Senna, Aston Martin Vantage. What? Something about it's not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth experience or something like that. I don't know what's going on. Oh god. Hold on. Gotta check my connection thing. Seems to be working. I don't know what's going on. We're having some problems. Well, anyway.
We're about at the end.
Yeah, we're almost at the end anyway. Shoot. So
Yeah.
So it's still broadcasting.
Yeah,
it looks like it's
that's-
still broadcasting. Yeah,
That's weird though. It's saying not receiving enough video.
yeah. It's
that's weird.
maybe saying I think it's saying a smooth experience.
Howard Internet was installed by Al Gore himself. Yes, Al Gore invented the internet.
Nice.
All right, Tyler, that was a good one.
Yeah, good. That's awesome. Okay, they said they can see and hear us. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we'll wind it down in just like a minute or two. But yeah, it's Oh, what? Did I miss something important? Nope. No, sorry. Nothing
Thank
important.
you again, Mousetrap.
As always, thank you, yes. Put Ducati 916 next to Testarossa. I mean, that would look cool.
Sure.
Are you a motorcycle person?
No,
Yeah, I don't want a motorcycle. I'd die if I had one.
but they don't take up much space, so yeah, you
Yeah, that's
put one on
true.
display there.
Did we find an SLS Black yet? Nope. Someone did submit one, and we looked into it, and what was it? I reached out to them, and the person changed their mind. Like, yeah, I thought about it, and I don't want to sell it. It's like, well, then why'd you have it listed for sale? Dumbass. Anyway, so no, that's the only one. Would you say you're more passionate about cars or business? That's a really fascinating question, Gabe. I don't know. Like, cars have always been my hobby, and I've always enjoyed doing business. So I like both.
Gabe with the philosophical question.
Yeah, that's a
over here.
tough one. I mean,
Way to bring the mood down, man.
Dump Dan right there.
yeah, I'd have to think about that. I don't know. I can't clearly say which one I'm more passionate about. I think I'm definitely passionate about what I do. Like, even when I was doing software, I was very passionate about it. I got into heated debates at work because, yeah. Oh, fellow Lakewood neighbor, I think I heard the top speed exhaust from my house the other day. When did you film it?
What day was that?
Oh, geez.
Thursday? No.
No. Was it? No. I don't know when that was.
Dan Height, that's my neighbor. He did the lighting design for this.
Oh,
So the
yeah.
lighting that you're seeing here is his company.
There you go.
Nice.
Dan versus Hallover inlet video. Dude, we did catch some air in the boat. That's scary.
And I was laying down in the front
Yeah.
passenger compartment.
I caught air with Tim the other day. It's yeah.
It's like 1 out of 10 of my videos that YouTube suggests is a Hallover inlet video.
That's great, isn't it?
I love them.
Oh, it's like click off your brain and just watch
Just
dumb
watch
shit. I was talking. Dan Cornish was even like, "Yeah, I've seen those. I like them." It's just anyway. Will Wine with Dan ever make a return?
This is kind of it. This is kind of.
I mean, this is kind of the replacement. I've considered it, but it's like, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll throw on the wig.
Maybe
someday.
if you get drunk enough one night, you'll just be
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna do it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Are those barn sliding glass doors?
Well, they're sliding glass doors. I guess, yeah, they're kind of like a barn door system, but they hang. So I guess the answer is
yeah.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There they are. Okay. I'm trying to see
Yeah.
what's in the thing. Well, I think it's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys.
Yeah.
So it's past 9 o'clock. We always want to leave you hanging for more. So next week, don't know what we're doing yet. We'll figure out something.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're probably due to go back to Josh's sometime soon.
Yeah. Everyone loved that.
Yeah, everyone loves to poke Josh's brain. I'm sure Josh loves the attempt to get me demonetized. So, anyway, yes, hit the like button. Don't just hit the like button on this video. Do me a favor. So
All
actually,
the videos.
every time you guys watch my videos, hit the thumbs up, please.
We appreciate it
we've
very much.
we've kind of hit a lull on the channel because I stopped kind of pushing for people to do that, and there's something weird psychologically about asking people to do that. Like when you say, "Hey, like and subscribe," people actually literally do that. So please like and subscribe.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, that stuff legit helps the channel grow. So we do appreciate that. But yes, thank you, Richard, for
Oh yeah.
having us here. We, like I said before, we'll be filming and talking about the whole craziness that this place is and showing them all the insane details and hopefully working on some cars and stuff in the
Yeah.
future.
No,
So
I'm looking forward to that.
that's gonna be really cool. So like, yeah, we will have.
Like every one of those cars listed needs an oil change. Because I've been waiting. I'm like, I keep thinking this is going to be ready. So I'm like, oh, I'll do it next week when I have this
I
ready.
mean, all you need are tools now.
Yeah, I just got my tools over here.
Yeah. So we'll be doing stuff here. So anyway, thanks again everyone for joining us, and we will see you guys next week. Don't forget 8 o'clock, and until then, goodbye.
Yeah.
Better than